Well, welcome everybody back to the next session, session 4. We're really looking forward to this, at least I am. We're going to have a panel discussion, and that's going to come after one formative talk by Denise Locke. So I'm looking forward to that. This conference is very interesting for me as an organizer of it, because it's really, we're really entertaining a lot of topics here. But they all really beg to be addressed. So, we've talked about integrated models as a big topic. That's a big technical topic because we recognize that we've got to connect system processes across physics and chemistry and biology to ecology and society and economics. And we've heard that one of the big problems is that we're siloed, and thus it's hard to make those connections. Another big issue, the other big issue, of course, is once we've done that, we need to connect as technical people, scientists and engineers, to the decisions that need to be made. As scientists, we're really interested in the nature of nature, understanding how systems work, but what pays the bills and the reasons that we're here is that we're supporting the important decisions for public policy and the people of the state of California and the nation. And so we've really got to do both of those things. And so it's a risk, a little bit of a risk in this conference to spread ourselves that thin. But I think this is really a call to action among scientists and modelers linking with decision makers. And so we need to explore that and think about it and how we're going to do it better. So I want to circle back to the very beginning of the day where we heard from some of our decision leaders. Gary Bardini told us that with regards to decision support, we need to answer the question, both now and later. And he asked us to describe value, the economic costs and benefits of alternative decisions that could be made. As a modeler and a scientist, the word answer is something I have difficulty with, but that's what's being asked for, and that's what we need to understand. Because, of course, scientists want to say, well, it depends, Mr. Decision Maker, and yet we've got to step up, and we've got to give provisional answers anyway. Will Stell then got up and he said, for him it's about scale, and the regulatory environment is really about the scale of those decisions, which affects large spaces and large times, but he has to apply it to projects. Bill Cooper advised us to do an interdisciplinary approach. We've heard that time and time again. Integrated models is actually a vehicle for doing that. Then Randy got up and said he's interested in a whole delta model, and even suggested that an actual X Prize might be available for that. And I think what's really cool is that we've also heard today an actual roadmap for anyone who is going to take up that challenge with the tools that have been discussed by people like Scott Peckham. So that's pretty cool. And then Jay got up and said people are working hard, and they are. And yet we're having a hard time bridging the gap to decisions. And so it's about insight and not numbers. So I say all that to just bring us back to the beginning again. We're going to circle back to decisions support. And to give a foundation for all of that, we've invited Denise Locke to give us a first talk.